All right. So the first one says 0.0346 written in standard form. What would be the answer for that? Standard, guys, you have to come in here. You know, standard form is between 0 and 10, so it can be 1 point something, 2 point something. All right. So we have to carry to the first whole number. So that's a 1, 2. So we move 2 places. So we know say it's going to be 3.46. But when we multiply by the answer we get, we're supposed to get back this answer. So that would make, we'll go negative, right? So it would be D. Because 3.46 times 10 to the minus 2 will go into this direction. So we'd have gotten back the 0.346. So that is D. Number 2. What's the answer for 2? Nobody? Guys, you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
So everybody not respond. What will be the answer for 2? You guys don't work it out. All right. So we would multiply, according to the Bundas rule, we basically multiply this, and then we add the total, right? So 3.3 times 2, I mean, this alone are over 10, right? So we know say D. Guys, a multiple choice, you don't not necessarily have to work it out. You can do is elimination method. You can eliminate all them 2 here right away. But when we look on 5.7 times 2.5, 5 times 2 are 10. 5 times 2 are 10 already. So that means that it can't be 13 either. It have to be 22.5. You don't have to waste your time and work it out to the end. Number 3, 17 square minus 15 square all under the square root. What would be the answer for that?
Sir B.
8, right? Remember, this is a trig, something, you know. Guys, you have to know them there, like the 3, 4, 5, the 4, you move 4. 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 12, 17, 8, 17, 15, and 8. We have to know these things out of it. As when we go exam, they might go come up back. So instead of working it out, I didn't have to work out this. I know that this is one of the trig ratio. All right, the ratio of 2 number is 4 to 5. The smallest share is 240. What will be the larger share? Ratio, guys. So is that they are saying, it's as if they are saying this. You guys work out this 4x. We're gonna work out what is 1 share. Sorry, guys.
30.
Yeah. So if you work out what is 1 share, and then you work out what is 1 share, and then you something there. You multiply the answer by 5, because at the end of the day, the ratio is supposed to be 4 to 5. Even if you never know, somebody said me to check if I share screen. You guys see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everyone see, I'm not sure why I see. Hold on, guys. I didn't send one of my students the link, you know. I'm so sorry about that. Need a secretary, you know. I swear. All right. Good. So the person see. All right. So we work out what is 1 share, and then we multiply the answer by 5 because it's in the ratio. So what you say was the answer? C?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Because 1 share is 60, right? 5, 6, 30. Guys, it's multiple choice, so we have to be very careful, but we don't have to work it out fully to get the answer. All right, this one now. It says a clock costing 210 in UK is exported to Trinidad. The rate of exchange, so 1 UK is equal to $3.40. How much will the clock be worth in Trinidadian dollars? Would it worth more or less? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Because this is a multiplier divide, you know. So would it work more or less? So 1 UK, this is how you can look on it. 1 UK is worth a whole heap of Trinidad money take $3.40. You take for the 1 night. So if this in a UK at 210, it means say at 210 times $3.40. That's all. Because for every UK, they're gonna be only $3. You're gonna be Trinidad $40. So he said, how much will the clock be worth in Trinidadian money? So you work it in a Trinidadian money. So it will be 210. You guys multiply that now. 210 times 340. And guys, so you can just use what you know to get these answers, you know. For example, 2 UK would be well, $6.80. And you can see the pattern there. So exam, you have to be very smart, think very critical. Don't take nothing at all for granted. All right. What was the answer?
D.
A?
D, dog.
Oh, dog, yeah. Guys, look at these questions very carefully. You can see about the exact same question. It's a high possibility you're going to see. Number 6. John, Peter, and Mary share a sum of money in the ratio 2 to 4 to 9. John and Peter share together receive 360. How much was shared in all? This is not really formula thing. It's like a more reasoning. So let me reason this. He said John, Peter, and Mary shared a sum of money in the ratio 2 to 4. So John and Peter. So we could focus on them two. And he said together they received 360. How much money was shared? So that's a total of 6, right? Guys, are you guys with me? The total share would be 6, right? That's 2 plus 4 are 6. So if 6 shares give you 360, that means that 1 share is 60. No, so?
Yes.
You know, reason with me. And then now we can say at 2 plus 4 that are 6 plus that are 15. So multiply this by 15. That will give you total share, you know. So that look like what? Multiply that and that I answer. Guys, you are doing exam. You guys have paper answer? That will be A. Guys, we don't want to use a calculator, all right? Guys, you don't understand the reasoning? Them give you and say, Peter and John and Peter share are $60, a 360. So a total of 6 shares give you 360. So that means you just need to find what is 1 share. So 1 share will be 360 divided by 6. That will give you a total of 60. And you add up all of the shares now, because that you really want to find the total shares. So the total shares would be 2 plus 4, that's 6, plus 9, that's 15. So that times that would be 900. No, so?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But guys, now you couldn't talk to me, man. All right. What is the value of the digit 3 in, I'll give away this, in the number 2341? What's that?
300.
300. You're going to get a medal for that, all right? Remind me to give you. All right. This one now is a little bit tricky. It's a 500 to base 8. Oh, well, I'll admit back somebody. That not like with technology, you know, too much distraction. 500 to base 8 written in base 10 is the same as, this can be tricky, guys. Base 8, to convert it to base 10, you basically say this is 8 to the 0, 8 to the 1, 8 to the 2. You guys know them style, eh? When you do IT, this would be 8 to the 0, right? That's how you convert it. And just like if I did base 2, you know, it no matter. And this is 8 to the 1. So that means, let me write it here. So you're going to have 8 to the 2 plus 8 to the 1 plus 8 to the 0. The teacher can't write with this, you know, I swear. I'm trying to turn on my camera on. Probably we go a little bit fast. Hold on. Oh, what it on already? All right. So look, we have this, guys. Look, we have 500 to base 8. So this is the same thing as 8 to the 1, 8 to the 2, 8 to the 3. No, 0 first. 0, then 1, then 2. Right? So 8 to the 1, you can cross off the ones with 0 because you are going to multiply them by 0. So it no matter. So this would be 8 times 8 to the 2 times 5. So the answer would be B. So that on paper and the teacher get it wrong. But that's how it go. All right. 25 times 130 is the same as. So you're supposed to look at these options and see which one of them could give you the same value as this. What would that be? Guys, are you there?
C.
Very good. If that coming out, so you get that in an exam. Guys, this not no only for explanation. And not all questions you're gonna use a lot of time on. You're gonna, you know, go through ones that you can go through. All right. If me do this as actually class already, you know. If P is equal to 3 bracket A minus Q, then 6A is equal to. Who remember that?
Sir, is it A?
A. Yeah, it's A. So we expand the bracket. So 3 times that will give us 3A. 3 times this give us negative 3Q. But then we transpose and carry it over here. So. And then now, if 3A is equal to that, then it will be 2 times that. So it's actually A. But we did it already. But not everyone is in my Saturday class. Guys, you know, need to start my class, you know. I want to start soon. Don't watch your money. All right. Which of the following set is equivalent to A?
C.
All right. Oh, Zena, I know you that, you know. So guys, once have 4 elements are that. No, nobody write this, you know. No, see, so can't trick you with that. All right. In the figure above, X represent the set of multiples of 4. Y represent the set of multiples of 5. The shaded region in the set of multiples of what? What are 4 questions? In the diagram above, X represents the set of multiples of 4. Y represents the set of multiples of 5. The shaded region is the set of all multiples of. That kind of tricky, you know.
Sir, is it 10?
The 4 can be 10. The answer it'll be 20, you know, but the question is stupid. Because guess what? Multiples of 4. If you start, 4 is a multiple of itself, right? And then you have 8. 20 are the only number where two of them both can go in. That means it. And you have 12 and so. So, and then you start at 5, 10, 15, 20. You get 20 eventually. But what I'm saying, oh, you're right, man. Because it said region, the region here. Where, which number common to both. You're right, you're right. The question of fufu, I will teach a fufu, I mean fufu. Yeah, so that'd be 20. That's 20 are the only number where both numbers can go into, right? And this is represent X and Y. We don't misinterpret it. I'm thinking they say all multiples of 20. I'm just like I say, 4 is not a multiple of 20, but that's not what the question was asked. So you guys get that now? 13, Venn diagram, everybody's favorite. In the Venn diagram above, the shaded region represent, this is the shaded region. What this represent?
R.
Not R, just R prime, very good. Not in R, right? What this is saying, you know, guys, this is saying Q contain R, but R not contain Q. You don't understand what I mean? All the elements in R is in Q, but not all the elements in Q is in R. All right, very good, Kiana. So let's go. Guys, that's someone want to talk to me. There's no wrong answer. If you think of that. All right. Of a class of 32 students, 17 study music and 20 study art. What is the least number of students who study both music and art? The least. Earlier, amount of time you admit me feel like a hospital now. 13. You work it out, right? What 13 are they?
Sir B, 5.
5. How you work it out?
Sir, I subtract, I add 17 and 20. I got 37 and I subtract it from 32 because in total it's 32 students in the class. So that means that 5 would study both.
Yeah. And them say least. All right. Guys, and every one of them we are going to show working on something. I just want to get the reason. Like this one. This one is giveaway. A free marks, this, you know. See, nice deal. The simple interest and $400 at 5% per annum for 2 years is, you just a transpose the formula. What we are look for? The simple interest, right? So what is the formula for simple interest?
Sir, A.
A.
Principal time rate times time over 100.
Yeah, a free marks that. So guys, in exam, you just go so bam, circle that and go down to the next one. Because they don't want time to be an issue later on. All right, good job. All right, a plot of land is valued at 18,000. Oh, we missed out one. Sorry, 16, sorry. The cost price of a refrigerator is 1,850. A buyer who is given a discount of 5% for cash purchase will pay.
Sir, I think it's C. So you find 95% of 1,850?
Yeah, I think of this. Somebody work it out just in case you're not teacher around.
Sir, 95% of 1,850 is C.
All right, thanks. I hear the arrogance stepping up in our voice. Thanks so much. Some people prefer to find 5% of this and then subtract it. If you want to do it that way, fine. A plot of land is valued at 18,000. Land tax is charged at the rate of 0.7 per 100. What is the total amount of tax to be paid on the land? But just want to be concerned about the procedure. What procedure? That's what you'd have done to get that answer.
Sir, it's B.
No, tell me procedure. I don't want to see answer because the others Now I go understand from just say B or C. But if,
Sir, divide 18,000 by 100 and then times it
thank
by
you.
0.
Thank you. We just need to find how many 100 because they give us the rate per 100, you know. So all we have to do find out how many 100 into this, and then we multiply it by this. Very good. Statistics now. All right, so look on the diagram. So you refer to the table, right? The table above shows the marks obtained by 50 students in a test. So they give us the total, which is 50 students. What is the probability that a student chosen at random as a mark less than 5? So first, we have to identify a mark, the mark of 5, right? Which is right here. But they say less than. So we have to see how many students from the line here go back. So somebody tell me how many students there for me now. Add up that. See the number of students here. 5 plus 2, that's 7 plus 3, that's 10 plus 4, that's 14 plus that, what, 20? So it's 20 probability over the total. So that's 2/5. Everyone should get that, right? I said less than. You never say less than or equal to. If they say less than or equal to 5, we'd have to include the 8. But they say less than. So we go find the 5 mark. And that was a good test because 3/5 would have gotten above 5. All right, so that's 2/5. Guys, you guys not talking to me, no. If I did real life, if I did face to face, more people would be talking to me, you know, I swear. That's how it usually be. Sometimes I rarely work them out. You know, people just talk and we have discussion and so on. All right, an article bought for 125 was sold for 175. The percentage profit was? So you bought an article for $125 and you sell it for 175. How much money you make from that?
Sir, 50.
$50 you make, right? So 50. I don't want them to run out of time. Oh, Bertie. Oh Lord. All right, so it will be 50. I'm going to go buy that Zoom something here. Over the 125. So work out that. I think about 40 though. Work out that, guys. You can't have an estimate, you know. I know, so yeah, it's going to be that. What you guys got? 5 into 20 into 25 into 100 goes up 4 times. 25 into this goes 5 times. 5 into this 1, 5 into this 10. See, 40. Guys, from a look on it, you can tell say about 40. You know, reach 50%. All right. Guys, do not waste your time. There are certain little strategies they use to sort out your thing. All right. Number 20. More somebody try with me, man. Guys, come on. A salesman is paid 5% for his sales and commission. He made a sales of $2,220. How much commission did he make? So commission, that's slavery work, you know. If you don't work, you don't get paid basically. So find 5% of 2020. What would that be? I think about 100 and so.
Sir, C.
C. Yeah. So 5%. Everybody know to find the percentage. If we don't know, link me. One-on-one. I'm gonna have some one-on-one sessions with my online students because whatever area you want to go, you choose, I'm gonna just go over that with you specifically. All right, Mary invested $200 for 3 years at 5% per annum. John invested $300 at the same rate. If they both receive the same amount of money in interest, how much years did John invest his money? So them give all of the information here. So you have to go find out how much. So Mir invested 200 for 3 years at 5% per annum. Oh, you have to find out the simple interest first. And then you can no, then get simple interest. So John invested 300 at the same rate. So film rate at 5% too. And then want to find out technology sometimes, you know. Just here is slide panel something like that. Yeah, as I was saying, John invested $200 for 3 years at 5%. So we have to calculate the simple interest because them say them both receive the same amount of money. So we have to calculate the simple interest. So the 200 times 3 times 5, put it that quickly. That are the simple interest. What are 200? Oh, let me use that board again. You guys are still the writing upside down or something? Tell me. You see it straight? So look, we talk about 200 times 3 times 5 upon 100. Whatever that's the amount that they get. So this that give away 2 times 3, that's 6. So $30 them receive. The simple interest at $30. So we just have to transpose and put $30 for John. But we get already know say John percent at 5. So simple interest say that be 30. Remember about it. Huh? So it's simple interest, we know say I got be $30, which is equal to 300. We know the rate to be 5% times the time over 100. So now we're gonna transpose 7 times 7. This is R, man. Jesus. 30. Somebody work out this. 30 times 100 divided by 300 times 5. All right. 100 into itself, 1. 100 into 3, that's a 3. 3 into 3, 1. 3 into 30, 10. 10 divided by 2 by 5 are 2. So it's 2 years. I'm going to do a video for some of them here. Guys, you don't understand the reasoning? We know they give us the information and say, all right, simple interest are the same. So we have to calculate that simple interest here. After which, and they say the rate is the same, 5%. So the only thing we need to know are the time, right? So because John invested more, it takes less time for him to accumulate the same amount. And that makes sense. That makes sense. From in an exam, it is either this or this, because you know, say you invested more money. The more money you invest, at the higher interest rate of a bit, because at the same 5%. And the bigger the amount invested, and the bigger the supplement. All right, that one here now. An article costs $161. If profit, so them say we profit at 13%, is to be made on the cost price. The selling price in dollars is, so basically they don't want you to work it out fully. So you just have to look and see 13%. So that'll be A, right? Is either this or this? And 13% is the same thing as 13 over 100. So don't make them chicken with that. All right, we have 3 more minutes. After a 20% increase, an article costs $270. The original cost of the article is guys, but not talk to you. Guys, are you there?
Sir D.
D?
Yes, sir.
Why D? It's an increase, you know. It's after an increase, The article cost 270, so it was less than that. So it can
Sir, A.
be A.
Yes,
Work it
sir.
out, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I got A as well.
Okay. So it's A. We just you know. I'm just do a quick
Yes, sir.
just to show everybody. So it increased by 20%, right? So that means 120% upon 100 times the number, give it 270. So we just transpose. So it would be 270 times 100 upon 120, right? And you break it down. And whatever you get, that's the answer. And it just,
Sir,
yeah?
I didn't do it that way.
Oh, you did. You want to share?
Sir, just times the 270 times 20 over 100, and what I got from that, I subtract it from the 270.
Okay, excellent. And you still got the same thing. Or guys, you could have simply in exam, find 20% of them number here, all 4 numbers, and see if when you add it, you get 270. Exam is about critical thinking, you know, it's not about if you're bright and remember formula and something, right? Great job. All right, if P over 5 is equal to 20, then P is equal to
30.
Yeah, very good. D, which is 100. As 100 divided by 5, and that? Yeah. All right, guys, we soon have to join back. So I'm going to try to get in 25. Y is equal to the square of x can be written as. You don't need no workout. Yeah, very good. Guys, you don't have to shine. All right, given that A asterisk B is equal to 2A minus 3B, then 2 asterisk 3, negative 3, right? So we're gonna put negative 3 there and 2. So A would be 2. This can be tricky because of the sign, but otherwise from that, we're good. So it will be 3 times negative 3. So that gives us positive 9. So it's 13.